This is a geometric problem. We shall solve it by using vector method. We shall solve this problem by vector method. The problem is, if the internal bisectors of two consecutive angles B and C of a parallelogram ABCD meet at the point P, then prove that BPC, angle BPC equal to 90 degree using vector method. Here if the two internal bisectors of two consecutive angles, these angles are B and C of a parallelogram ABCD, and these internal bisectors meet at the point P, then we have to prove that the angle BPC equal to 90 degree, that is angle subtended by these two internal bisectors at the point P, that is BPC equal to 90 degree. We have to prove it. Now, let us begin. Here we have already drawn the diagram, the parallelogram ABCD. Here B and C are two consecutive angles and BP and CP are the two internal bisectors of the angle B and C respectively, and they also meet at the point P. We have to prove that the angle BPC equal to 90 degree. The value of the angle BPC equal to 90 degree. Now, here BP bisects angle ABC. So angle ABP equal to angle PBC, because BP is the bisector of the angle ABC. So, angle ABP equal to angle PBC. We can take cosine on both sides of these two angles, that is cos ABP equal to cos PBC, cos ABP equal to cos PBC. We can also consider the sides of this parallelogram as 4 vectors. We can consider the sides of this parallelogram as vectors, that is 4 vectors. These 4 vectors are BA, DA, CD. These are the directions of the vector CD and BC are 4 vectors. Also, the bisectors can also be considered as vectors. The bisectors are 2 vectors. These vectors are also BP and CP. These are 6 vectors, So, we have considered the 4 sides of this parallelogram as 4 vectors, and also we have considered 2 bisectors BP and CP as 2 vectors. There are 6 vectors. Now, cos ABP, we have already got cos ABP, angle cos ABP equal to angle cos of angle PBC. So, cos ABP equal to the vector dot product of 2 vectors AB and BA and BP, that is BA dot BP over the product of their magnitude, that is magnitude BA into magnitude BP equal to cos of PBC equal to cos of PBC equal to, also we can write for cos PBC, it is also the product vector dot product of two vectors, dot product of two vectors. This is CD cos PBC equal to dot product of two vectors, that is BP and BC dot BP over the product of their magnitude, that is BC magnitude of BC and magnitude of BP. These are equal because cos ABP equal to cos PBC. Now, BA over the magnitude of BA is called the unit vector BA, that is we can write BA as unit vector, BA cap dot BP cap equal to BC cap into dot BP cap. These are unit vectors because any vector divided by its magnitude is called unit vector of this vector. Suppose x is vector, so x cap is the unit vector of x, is the unit vector of x equal to vector x over its magnitude. This is called unit vector. So, these are unit vectors, BA cap into BP cap dot BP cap equal to BC cap dot BP cap. So, we can write BA cap dot BP cap minus BC cap dot BP cap equal to 0. So, we can use the distributive law of vector dot product. We can write BA cap minus BC cap dot BP cap equal to 0. We have also, we can also write the vector CP, that is CP line segment CP also bisects the angle BCD. So, angle PCD equal to angle PCB, because CP is the bisector of the angle BCD. So, PCD equal to angle PCB. So, here also we can take the cosine of two angles on both sides. So, cos PCD equal to cos PCB, and also cos PCD is equal to the dot product of two vectors over their product over the product of their magnitudes. So, cos PCD equal to, we can write cos PCD equal to dot product of two vectors, that is CD vector dot CP vector over the product of their magnitude, that is CD magnitude into magnitude of CP, magnitude of CD into magnitude of CP equal to cos PCB, also the dot product of two vectors, that is CB dot CP over the product of their magnitude, that is CB magnitude into CP magnitude. So, we can write the CD over magnitude of CD is unit vector of CD, that is CD cap unit vector of CD dot CP cap unit vector of CP, and also CB cap dot CP cap. These are unit vectors of CD. This is the unit vector of CD, this is the unit vector of CP, this is the unit vector of CB, and this is the unit vector of CP. So, you can write CD cap dot CP cap equal to minus CB cap dot CP cap equal to 0. So, we can write CD cap minus CB cap dot CP cap equal to 0, that is CD minus CB cap minus CB cap can be written as plus BC cap, plus minus CB cap can be written as plus BC cap into CP dot CP cap equal to 0. And also CD and BA are two equal vectors, because CD and BA are two opposite sides of the parallelogram ABCD. So, they are equal in magnitude, and also their direction is same. Direction of BA and direction of CD are the same. So, we can say that BA vector and CD vector are equal, two vectors are equal. So, we can write CD equal to BA. So, BA cap plus BC cap equal dot CP cap equal to 0, because CD vector equal to BA vector. These are two equal vectors, because the CD and BA are two opposite sides of the parallelogram. So, they are equal in magnitude and also their direction is same. So, CD vector equal to BA vector. So, from the first equation, we have got BA cap minus BC cap dot BP cap equal to 0. BA cap minus BC cap dot BP cap equal to 0. Now, BA cap, BC cap and BP cap, that is unit vectors BA, BC and BP are coplanar because they lie in the same plane ABCD. So, these are coplanar, and as these three vectors are coplanar, so one of them can be expressed in the linear combination of other two vectors. So, we can write BP cap equal to x BA cap plus y BC cap. If three vectors are coplanars, then any of them can be expressed in the linear combination of other two. So, BP cap can be expressed as x BA plus y BC cap, where x and y are two scalar, where x and y are two scalar. Two scalars. Now, B A cap minus B C cap into dot x B A cap plus y B C cap equal to 0. So, x B A cap dot B A cap minus x B A cap dot B C cap plus y B C cap dot B A cap minus y B C cap dot B C cap equal to 0. So, x B A cap magnitude square minus x B A cap dot B C cap plus y. We have already known that the commutative law hold for dot product. Commutative law holds in dot product of two vectors. So, we can use the commutative law here and we can write y b c dot b a, we can write as y b a dot b c minus y b c cap magnitude square equal to 0. Now, B A cap is unit vector, B C cap is also unit vector. So, their magnitude is 1. So, x into 1 minus x minus y B A cap dot B C cap minus y into 1 equal to 0, because B A cap and B C cap are two unit vectors. So, their magnitude is 1. So, magnitude is 1 and the magnitude of two vectors are 1. So, we can write x minus y 1 minus B A cap dot B C cap equal to 0. So, x minus y equal to 0 and also x minus y equal to 0 or 1 minus B A cap dot B C cap equal to 0. So, x equal to y or B A cap dot B C cap equal to 1, but it is not possible because B A cap in dot B C cap equal to magnitude B A cap magnitude B C cap into cos of their angles, the cos of the angle between them, that is considered as phi, equal to 1. These two magnitudes are 1, 1 into cos phi equal to 1, that is cos phi equal to 1, that is phi equal to 0 or 0 or 360 degree, 0 360 degree. But these values are not possible for this parallelogram, because any angle of the parallelogram cannot be 0 or 360 degree. So, these are impossible. So, B A dot B C not equal to 1. So, B A cap B C cap not equal to 1 is impossible. This is impossible. So, B A dot BC cap equal to BA cap dot BC cap equal to not equal to 1. So, only x minus y equal to 0, that is x equal to y. So, BP equal to BP cap equal to, so BP cap equal to x BA cap plus y BC cap, that is BP cap equal to x BA cap plus x BC cap, because x equal to y. We have already got x equal to y. So, BP cap equal to x BA cap plus y BC cap equal to x BA cap plus x BC cap, y equal to x. So, this is also equal to x into BA cap plus BC cap. So, BP cap is got as x into BA cap plus BC cap, that is BP cap equal to x into BA cap plus BC cap. Now, we have also got BA cap plus BC cap, again BA cap plus BC cap dot CP cap equal to 0. Here also we can put CP equal to the linear combination of BA and BC, because CP CD means BA, CP CD and BC are coplanar. Here CP cap CD means BA cap and BC cap, and BC cap are coplanar because they also lie in the same plane ABCD. So, these three vectors are coplanar. So, any one can be expressed in the linear combination of other two. So, we can write CP cap equal to M BA cap plus N BC cap, where Mn are scalars. Mn are scalars. Mn are two scalars. So, Cp equal to M BA cap plus N BC cap. So, we can put here this value of Cp, that is BA cap plus BC cap into dot MBA dot MBA cap plus NBC cap equal to 0. This is BA cap plus BC cap dot CP equal to MBA cap plus NBC cap, because Cp is the linear combination of two vectors BA and CB. So, this can also be written as M BA cap magnitude square plus N BC cap magnitude square plus M plus N into BC cap dot BA cap equal to 0. So, M into 1 M plus N plus M plus N BC cap dot BA cap equal to 0. So, M plus N 1 plus BC cap BA cap equal to 0, that is m plus n equal to 0, or 1 plus BC cap dot BA cap equal to 0. Now, impossible here, m equal to minus n, or BC cap dot BA cap equal to minus 1. BC cap dot BA cap equal to minus 1. So, magnitude BC cap, magnitude BA cap, cos of the angle between them is assumed as psi equal to minus 1. So, cos psi equal to minus 1 equal to cos 180 degree, psi equal to 180 degree, but it cannot be possible, but it is not possible, but it is not possible, because any angle of the parallelogram cannot be 180 degree. So, it is impossible, it is not possible. So, BC dot BA, BC cap dot BA cap not equal to minus 1, only m equal to minus n. So, we can get Cp equal to Cp cap equal to MBA cap plus n BC cap equal to m BA cap, m equal to minus n, that is n equal to minus m. So, n equal to n can be put as minus m, that is minus m BC cap, because m equal to minus n. So, Cp cap equal to m into BA cap minus BC cap. Cp cap equal to m into BA cap minus BC cap. We have already got BP equal to BP cap equal to x into BA cap plus BC cap. So, dot product of Cp cap and BP cap equal to m BA cap minus BC cap dot x into BA cap plus BC cap. So, these are two scalars mx. So, we can write mx into BA cap minus BC cap dot BA cap plus BC cap. So, mx into this dot product is magnitude BA cap square minus magnitude BC cap square. So, mx into magnitude BA cap, that is BA cap is unit vector. So, its magnitude is 1, its magnitude is 1. So, this is 1 square minus 1 square equal to mx into 0, that is 0. Cp dot Cp cap into dot BP cap equal to 0. So, we have got CP cap BP cap dot product of CP cap dot BP cap equal to 0. Dot product of CP cap and BP cap equal to 0. That unit vector CP dot unit vector BP equal to 0. So, the unit vector CP and BP are perpendicular to each other, are mutually perpendicular. So, we can write CP cap perpendicular to BP cap, that is CP cap is perpendicular to BP cap. So, we can easily say that CP vector also perpendicular to BP vector. CP vector is perpendicular to BP vector, because CP unit vector, direction of unit vector CP and the vector CP are the same, and also the direction of unit vector of BP and the vector BP are the same. So, CP vector perpendicular to BP vector means CP cap, that is unit vector CP perpendicular to unit vector BP means vector CP perpendicular to vector BP. So, this implies angle BPC equal to 90 degree. So, we have proved the angle BPC equal to 90 degree. So, angle BPC equal to 90 degree. Thus, we have proved this problem, proved that the angle BPC equal to 90 degree. BPC is the angle subtended by two internal bisectors BP and CP, two angles B and C, and this angle is 90 degree. This angle subtended by the internal bisectors of two consecutive angles which meet at the point P, the angle is 90 degree. This the angle subtended by two consecutive bisectors of two angles, two bisectors of two consecutive angle BC which meet at the point P is 90 degree, that is BPC equal to 90 degree. So, we have proved the angle subtended by two consecutive internal bisectors, the internal bisectors of two consecutive angles is 90 degree. Thus, we have proved this.